Here's a homemade portable angle grinder. It grinds through metal like a hot knife cutting through butter. Here, I'm testing it on a piece of steel with a decent thickness. This grinder can grind through thicker steel. Just like an actual grinder, but crafted by using zombie apocalyptic plastic pipes. To begin, you will need a 775 high torque DC motor, an angle grinder adapter with a 5mm shank, a grinder wheel disc, Velcro, duct tape, a 1.5-inch diameter ABS pipe. PVC pipe works as well, aluminium foil, a PVC elbow that's threaded in one side, a push button switch, an empty soda can, a pair of scissors, an 18-volt rechargeable battery for power tools. Now, since this motor is air-cooled, we need to drill some vents on a PVC elbow for the air to escape. We will use the threaded side for the motor. This acts as a support for the motor and exposes the motor's heatsink for better cooling efficiency. Now, place a clear tape on the vents. Then use a marker and mark a dot on the sides of the tape. Place the motor in and tape the clear tape outside of the elbow. Then mark the threads in the PVC elbow according to the clear tape. And place the motor back in to use it as a guidance for the rest of the markings. Not the prettiest in town, but this is how it should look like. Now draw the markings on the PVC elbow. This is how it should look like. Then place the motor back in and ensure each hole matches the position of the motor's vents. Now fold a piece of aluminium foil, then fold it some more to make it a rectangular shape. This will resemble the connecting pins from the power tools that connects to the battery. Then we'll connect the wires leading from the motor to the aluminum connector. This is how it should look like. Now let's cut the positive end of the wire leading from the motor, then strip it down. Let's drill a hole on an ABS pipe for the push button switch. Then connect the positive wire to the switch. Apply some solder. Then secure it with electrical tape. Since the wires leading from the switch is short, let's extend it with another wire. Apply some solder. Secure it with electrical tape. Insert the switch in a hole and ensure the wires are evenly distributed on each end of the pipe. Since the intake vent is on the back of the motor, we need to drill some holes on a PVC elbow to allow air to flow properly. Now place the motor back in. Duct tape the side of the motor. Don't worry, there is still enough surface area to cool the motor down, plus the vents. Now cut a sheet out of a soda can and use it to provide additional support to the motor. Then use the shank to trace a circle. Then cut the circle out. This should fit the motor almost perfectly. Then cut out the excess sheets and fit it into the motor and duct tape it. Then connect the wires leading from the switch to the positive wire leading from the motor. Some more soldering, some more taping, Now fit it into the pipe and ensure two positive and negative leads are showing. Then fit the shank in. Cut a piece of long duct tape. The length varies from battery to battery, then fold it. This is the idea. Now let's tape it on a pipe. Then stick the Velcro on the duct tape. I use rubber bands to secure the pins to the battery. At last, fit everything together. This is how you make an angle grinder. Please like and subscribe. If you like this video, perhaps you might like my other videos as well. Thanks for watching.